On the subject of the moment, the presence, or rather the non-presence, of the leader of North Korea, not seen in public now since September the 3rd, the ambassador was short and blunt. He said, "Our respected leader, Comrade Kim Jong-un, is healthy. No doubt about it." That's all he said. He devoted more words to the questions we in the BBC put to him about human rights abuses in North Korea. He said such allegations were false and driven by the United States, which wants to bring down the regime in Pyongyang. He said in response to those questions put by the BBC that it was the United States which is the main violator of human rights. The ambassador took particular exception to the idea that there are labour camps in North Korea. He said there are no labour camps and there are no political prisoners. There are, he said, institutions which rectify people's behaviour by labour, through labour, but they do not amount to labour camps. He told the BBC that Kenneth Bae, for example, the American missionary incarcerated in North Korea, is in one such institution, but that isn't a labour camp. Now, these words of the ambassador to the BBC have to be put in a wider context. Of course they do. The United Nations, for example, found in February that there were widespread and very serious abuses of human rights in North Korea. Arbitrary executions, found the UN. Political prisoners on a large scale. Starvation used as a punishment. The North Koreans are very, very worried that Kim Jong-un will find himself indicted in front of the International Criminal Court. The response of the ambassador to questions put by the BBC about human rights has to be put in a wider context. And that is that outside organisations, particularly the United Nations, have recently found widespread abuse of human rights, serious abuse of human rights, to be taking place in North Korea.